Hello. Okay. So, this video is going to be all about, or a look through of the Rana George Lenormand deck. Really cool little book. It does come, I don't tend to keep my cards in the original boxes unless they're a box that the cards have to be kept in, if that makes sense. But because I use Lenormand quite a lot, they're out on my desk, so I don't keep them in the box. But they do come in a box. So it's the booklet. Really nice booklet. Takes you through in a reading context, questions and answers. Yeah, it's a really nice little booklet. So that's that. Okay, let's zoom through these quickly, as if by magic. So what I realised last time when I was doing these is they're actually better. You can see them. Let me just see if I can bring that down a little bit more. And then move that on the fly. There we go. So it's a bit closer. Okay. So there are extra cards in this. There are extra. So this. Excuse me. There are 2 women, 2 men cards, and there are 4 extra cards at the end, which are really cool. So, see if I can get a bit more light on this. Okay. So this is the Rana George Lenormand deck, and we have the Rider. The Rider. Which is, it's kind of like a postman, actually. Kind of looks like a postie. And they have the shininess on them. And what's really cool is that when you lay them next to each other, they create like this really cool window. Window, I think that's the word I'm looking for, window. So yeah, really nice cardstock. And what's really cool is that if I want extra cards out of, so I do have another Lenormand and Kipper deck that are the same size as these, but these are the same size. My Celtic Lenormand are the same size. So if I want to be cheeky, yeah, which, you know, no one says you can't be cheeky, hey, is I can take out the extra cards that are in here, which I'll show you, which are really cool actually, or extra people cards out of this deck, or even out of this deck, and put them in the other deck, because they're the same size, so they're easier to shuffle. Makes it more difficult when they're different sizes. I have tried that, believe me, and it doesn't always work. Anyway, so we have the Rider, which is a nice card, and the backs of these are nice as well, like these. They're really cool. Okay, Clover, the Ship, which is nice. They've also got a slightly pearlescent finish to them, these cards, which are nice. Which is nice. We got House, Tree, beautiful tree. I think that's a cedar. Clouds, the Snake, coffin, bouquet, scythe, whip, birds, child. There's only one child card in this deck. Yeah, that's the child card. Fox, bear, stars, this looks like selenite here. It's very cool. Stork, dog, tower, garden, nice garden, mountain, crossroads, mice, heart, ring, book, letter. There are 2 men and 2 women cards, so that's the first one, man and man, and woman, whoops, bloop, and woman. You got lilies, the sun, the moon, key, that's the flower of life there. It's really cool. Fish, anchor, and cross. And then we have the 4 extra cards, which are really cool. And I was on a group Zoom call last about a week or so ago. And Rana George was talking about the reason for her wanting these extra cards. Because of her heritage, she wanted like a spirit card. So this is spirit. And we have incense. And then we have the bed, which is whereas in traditional Lenormand you use the, I can't find it now, the whip for anything to do with sex or, where is it? Can't find it. Where's it gone? Scythe, whip. There we go. So usually the whip card is used for anything to do with stuff in the bedroom, so to speak. So the bed then becomes the card that you use as a sex card. Okay. But it can also mean things like rest, relaxing, you know, all that kind of stuff as well, depending on the, you know, what the context of the question is, and you know what bed means for you. It can mean all kinds of things. And then we have the market card, which replaces the fox for work and that kind of stuff. So yeah, really nice deck. Like that a lot. And I do like to take out the extra cards because I love those 4 extra cards. I think they're really nice. And I put them in the Celtic Lenormand sometimes. Just because I can. Just because I can. Anyway, yeah, that's been the Rana George Lenormand. Yeah, really nice deck. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time.